All right, y'all. We're back with another community interview. This one, we've got Milad, closer in the space, been doing it for a good while now. Fellow wins channel maximalist. He's always in there posting the wins. Appreciate you showing up, Milad. And I guess we'll make this short and sweet. I want to open the floor to you. And when I bring up the community and what it has done for you or what you've experienced inside, like what immediately comes to mind here?
Of course, man. Thank you for having me here as well. So, yeah, from the moment I hopped onto the community, my main goal and really what I wanted to get out of it was just the connections, just connecting with other guys in sales, just making friends with them, learning valuable insights from these guys in the community. So that was my goal and that was my intention hopping into it. And I gotta say, man, I'm absolutely amazed. I've had a great experience here so far. I've made a ton of friends through your community that, also helped me kind of build out my platform on Twitter. And just that alone, I mean, I've been hopping on guys from this community. I've been on calls with them and they've given me advice for my gig. I've given them advice. And I think overall, it's just been a win-win for myself and for everyone. So, yeah, man, that's the main thing about this. It's just a
Yeah.
community, I think, that's helped me the most.
Yeah, and so luckily you've been fortunate enough to have been on an offer like since day one when you hopped in here. But through these connections, and I can vouch for it myself, if there were ever a time where you found yourself looking for something new, are you under the impression that with your network, with hiring channel, with like everything that you've kind of built over the past few months, are you pretty confident that you can like pretty much find a home anywhere now? And with your
Pretty
skill as well.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a great point as well. Like one, it's my skill set has improved from my first few offers, and I have closed more in revenue, right? So that's one. And then two, it's like if I was to lose the offer I'm on right now, and I want to just bounce to another offer, I already know 4 or 5 guys from this community that I can hit up, literally right now, this moment. And one of them is you, of course, right?
Yeah.
Just through that network alone, and just seeing a lot of good, valuable, job opportunities being posted on the daily, quite literally. So that's the cool thing. I just know that there's always going to be opportunities out there, even if I was to lose this gig and I'm looking for another one. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, just that alone, there's a ton of opportunities.
Awesome. Yeah, and I know some people, and specifically coming at it from this angle, some people will come in here and they'll be like, well, they don't come in, but they're like maybe messaging me and they're like, dude, I know how to sell. I don't need education. Can you just like give me a gig? Obviously, again, you came into this with a closing gig. To those people who are like, I don't want to like invest into a community. Like, I just want you to hire me somewhere. Like, would you say it's ultimately worth the small investment? Like, if you're already in this?
I mean, you need the community to get the gigs, right? It kind of all comes in a bundle in a way,
Yeah.
just so many more gigs and opportunities that I've found have just been through being friends with a lot of these guys in the community. Gigs that haven't even been posted sometimes, just because I happen to know a guy who knows a guy who's looking for an offer,
Yeah.
right? So you can't have that gigs and get those opportunities without having the community there to kind of back you up and be with you. It's kind of
Yeah.
all connected. It's like a one size kind of fits all type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, most people do come in here with the focus of getting hired, but even once you are hired, like just the connections to make sure that you like never go broke. Like you're always connected to one person. Like if you came to me specifically and you're like, yo, I'm looking for something new, like I know a lot of people that like come to me and they need setters, they need closers, and like man, I would love to be able to connect to people that I can like stand behind confidently. So, I mean, just the other day, like I put a guy on like that, and I'm not the only one in this space who knows people who needs closers, or not in the space, but in the community. So, yeah, dude, the network is everything. That's like what I try to stress. But we'll keep it short, man. I think you provided some valuable insight, especially for guys who are already doing it, and if this would be valuable for them. Dude, I think that's it. I appreciate you hopping in, and anybody considering, get in, meet this guy, meet me, meet the other people. Let's go.
Of course. Thank you for having me, bro.